Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here, friends. 4th of September 2024, we are seeing the futures being read. This is the pre-market outlook segment and things are not looking that great. The question is, how much more can it fall? How often do you see such a correction and further falls? What is wrong with the market? Let's look at what's happening. Let's start off with the news headlines after the disclaimer. Well, here are the headlines for today, and what catches my attention is Nvidia down 2% in pre-market trading after plunge that wiped out nearly 300 billion in market cap. Now, when it comes to Nvidia, I don't know what exactly is wrong. There is a bullish thesis and there is a bearish thesis. Nvidia fell around 0.8% pre-market this morning after a report said that US Department of Justice sent a subpoena to the AI chip firm regarding its antitrust practices that it's investigating. So I don't remember hearing any major Nvidia takeover or something that's going to cause this kind of a concern. After all, Nvidia has not tried to take over AMD or Intel or anything like that, or even TSMC. So I don't think anything much is going to come out of it, but that news has already caused a little bit of negative sentiment in the market on top of the 10% drop that it had in the previous session. So total of 279 billion was wiped out from Nvidia market capitalization on Tuesday, and today promises to be a further wipeout. There are other growth stocks also like Tesla, Apple and Microsoft, which have lost anywhere between 8 to 5%, 0.8 to 0.5% of their value yesterday. And when I look at the other headlines, the other thing that catches my mind is the downgrade of Supermicro Computer. It was anticipated. If you recollect, 3 days ago, I sold off Supermicro Computer after the Hindenburg short seller news article came up. So I'm already out of it, but this is going to hit people who still are holding SMCI. And there's another headline here which says Kramer explains why Dell is an incredible bargain. So there are two camps to this. I was listening to Meet Kevin yesterday, and Kevin was talking about Dell having supported Tesla in building up their infrastructure. And the question he said was that after that, what? The infrastructure is already done. Now it's up to XAI to actually give something useful to people and monetize it and start recovering money. But what is Dell going to do? So that's the bear thesis. But on the other side, you can see that there will be other clients who would want to build data centers, and Dell can participate in that. That business is only going to grow. So I'll make a separate video on this with regard to why I still feel bullish about the AI sector, companies like Nvidia, Dell, and others. But right now, there are two sides to this. There will be other companies also which will want to build data centers and other infrastructure, and Dell can participate in that. That's my opinion. And of course, we have Elon Musk Starlink says it will block X in Brazil to keep satellite internet active. And they have also, in some other news report, they have said that they will comply with the order from Brazil to appoint somebody to be their official spokesperson and to represent them. So all these things are happening in parallel. And what else do we have here? Trump media stock slides under $18, a new low since it began publicly trading. Now, I think even $18 is too much for this stock because its earnings is not sufficient. If a sterling performance like that of Nvidia can get penalized so hard, I think Trump media doesn't have a leg to stand on. But we'll have to see what happens. And again, another fallout from excess intransigence in Brazil is that Blue Sky, which is another social media platform, has attracted millions in Brazil after judge banned Musk's X. That's what this headline says. So this is what is happening in the market. So here we are in the stock market heat map, and you can see everything is a sea of red except consumer defensive, and the Mag 5, Mag 7, everything is red, technology is red, and healthcare was good, and telecom services were good. Consumer defensive was good. Beverages, packaged food were good because people got to eat. Utilities was green to a good extent, but everything else was red. So a lot of money has gone out of the market. and it has to go into something. And with the rate cuts coming up around the corner, it'll be interesting to see where it goes. When we look at the TradingView platform, we'll see if gold has attracted any money. That said, now let's go and have a look at the TradingView platform. Let's look at Nasdaq futures first. Nasdaq futures is down minus 0.67%. It's 6:50 a.m. on the 4th of September. And you will see that yesterday was a huge drop, and today also we are continuing to have negative activity even before the market opens. Momentum is very weak. MACD is also bearish. Things are promising to look ugly today again. If you look at QQQ, we are following the trajectory down, though not as steeply as I had predicted, but we are definitely following our way down. And our next support is at 449.17 in my opinion. And we'll see if we get a stop out there. There could be another, hopefully there could be another stop just out here. And this happens to be 460.97. So we could have a stop at 460.97 as well. So those are the possibilities that we are looking at. I'm going to convert that into green. Now next, let's go on and have a look at the indicators. And we have gold here. As I said, we'll have a look at gold. So money has not gone into gold either. So money is going somewhere. Where is it going? That's the big question. Let us look at put call ratio. It's at 0.8, and I think it's tending towards being a bit bullish. So we'll see how that changes during the day, because overall everything is looking bearish. Now let's take a quick look at VIX. VIX had spiked up and it's now at 22.70. It's way above where it was yesterday and doesn't seem to be abating if you look at the momentum and the MACD area. Now let's go on to have a look at our genomic stocks first today. Everything is in a sea of red, and pre-market, if you look at most of these stocks, they are either flat or they are red. And the one exception seems to be Ginkgo Bioworks, which has put up 1.48%. Must be pure sentimental play unless there is some news out there. Prime has no trades, Allo has no trades, Iowa has negative, mRNA is negative, Beam is positive 1.68%, Intelia is positive 0.05%, Editas positive 3.15%, Altimmune positive 2.66%, Caribou down 0.51%, CRISPR down 0.90%. CRISPR at 45.52 looks damn attractive, but it could fall further. As I was saying earlier, we should look at 42.84. That's my personal opinion, not financial advice. Bionano Genomics is up 1.12%. ArcG is down 0.48. Grail is down 0.90. I have suffered big time with Grail. I have not yet sold it. I should probably sell it today. Illumina is down 0.87%. But as I said, I'm expecting to keep on adjusting this line of support until it goes to a reasonable steepness. After that, I'll worry. But I think Illumina is all clear for a takeoff, especially with the European justice ruling. Verve is absolutely inactive, no trades for Verve. But we do have a momentum which is above average and MACD which is bullish, though momentum is dropping sharply. So there could still be some hope for Verve. But today seems to be a washout generally for genomics. At least that's how it looks like in pre-market. Now let's look at the technology side. Google is down 0.61% pre-market, and it's negotiating a support level here at 148.31. It's most likely to break down further. And it's already done that in the morning trading, dropping 0.61% to 157.64. So where is the next level of support for Google? I would peg that somewhere out here. So this is going to be the next level of support for Google. This could be a minor support because it has performed the role of resistance and support multiple times, but it has been disrespected a few times. But I would take that out here, and I think that level is going to be 156.33. Next, let us look at Tesla. Tesla is down 1% in pre-market trading. It still has got support at 208.09. Apple is down 0.96 in pre-market trading. Meta is down 0.93% in pre-market trading. Amazon is down 0.81% in pre-market trading. Microsoft is down 0.84% in pre-market trading. AMD is up 1.64% pre-market. This could also be because they have snagged a senior executive from NVIDIA. And if anyone knows of any other reason, please put that in the comment section. Palantir is down 1.80% pre-market. FNGU is down 2.44% pre-market. Broadcom is down 0.84% pre-market. We have results tomorrow, earnings tomorrow, post trading hours. And let us see if that can move the needle. Micron is down 0.97% pre-market. And Cloudflare is down 0.1% pre-market. Applied Materials is down 0.8% pre-market. NVIDIA is down 1.61% pre-market. And there was a support out here at 106.91, which I have marked as a resistance because we are already at 106.29 pre-market. So that's now become a resistance. Our next support is at 100.90, which is this white line of support out here, which is a 200-day exponential moving average. And then, of course, we have got the momentum, which has dropped significantly. And we have the MACD, which is also very bearish. So more pain ahead for NVIDIA stockholders, including myself. Qualcomm is down 0.90%. And it continues to have a support at 158.44. SMCI is down 2.88%. There is downgrading of SMCI by various analysts, so it's going to take a hit again today. ARM is down around 1.41% pre-market. ASML is down 3.88% pre-market. Intel is down 0.85% pre-market. FNGD is up 2.05%. I have FNGD, so I'm hoping that that's going to give me some profits. And NANC is flat. ASTS, which is a space company, is up 1.73%. So that's the lay of the land overall for the stock market today. I want to show you my trades. As promised, I sold off a whole bunch of stocks, 50% of my holdings. I sold half of my holdings in Google. And you can see here I got 26.99 per share on that. I sold off 100 of Apple. I got 33.39. So I had 200 Apple. I sold 100 there. These are all on the Canadian side. And also I sold Meta at 28.98. I have sold around 200 out there. Then I sold Microsoft, 200 of them at 30.51. I had around 1,000 Microsoft. I wanted to sell 500, but I couldn't bring myself to sell 500. I made a big mistake out there. Microsoft has fallen further, and it's almost 12% of my portfolio. So I should have sold more. So that was the action I did yesterday in this particular portfolio. I also ended up selling all my holdings of Palantir. I sold them for 31.22. You will see I had 300 of them. I sold 200. One of them is blocked against a covered call, so I couldn't sell that. But the covered call will go positive and I'll make my money out there, so I'm not worried about it. So that was a pre-market outlook for today. Overall, the market seems to be going negative, but the question is how much more can it fall? So let's take a quick look at NASDAQ and see how much more it can fall, or where we have a safety net. So I'm going to draw a line of support out here, a trend line linking 2 points. And I'm thinking that this could be a line of support. So the various places at which NASDAQ could get support, I'm just going to recalibrate the chart. Just give me 1 second. So the various places that we could get support is one of them is the 200-day exponential moving average. And right now we have, let me change the colors out here. This color is not clearly visible. So I'm going to change it with a kind of pink out here. So you can see this pink line out here. This is a 100-day exponential moving average, and 100-day exponential moving average is providing the support right now, and it's at 18,916, and we are at 18,958. So 100-day exponential moving average is the first line of support for us, and the next line of support is at 18,512.58. I'm going to change the color to green out here. So that will be the next level of support, and that's going to be a very strong support because it's conjoined with the 200-day exponential moving average, which is at 18,486.50. So today I don't expect it to fall as below this level, but yesterday we had seen a huge drop. So if we are thinking that it could fall down further, then there's a very, very strong support out here. And after that, you have the diagonal line of support, which has been coming with us for quite a while now. And you can see that it has a touch point here, and it has got a touch point here, and three touch points, and one disrespect out here by this particular candle. But overall, I would expect that this would provide another support, and it's at 18,250. I'm not expecting such a huge fall, but MACD is very bearish and it's dropping. We also have the momentum, which is dropping steeply. It's below average and it's dropping very steeply, and we'll have to see how things go further. Right now, the Nasdaq is not yet open. It will open at 9:30, but if you look at the futures, you can already see that Nasdaq futures is negative. It's down 0.74%, and that's a significant amount to talk about. It's not likely to get reversed before open. So that's how I'm looking at this market right now. So friends, that was my wrap up for the pre-market outlook today. I'll catch up with you again later on with another video. I'm going to talk about both the bull and bear side of NVIDIA. That will be my next video. And I'll also be having something out on CRISPR Therapeutics, and that could probably be tomorrow. Take care. Have a great day. Bye for now.